Man, I'm not even about to do no fucking introduction, bro. I just did the video, but I had to piss, so I had to redo this shit. So if I'm going through this bitch with an attitude, then that's what it is. I'm like 10 minutes in and they had to pee. OC. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking about her name Bobbi. What's that? OG Bobby, you know what I'm saying? Why is her name fucking Bobby? What the? You know what I'm saying? I always wonder what motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? No, motherfuckers got these like lame ass names and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to people with lame names, but it's just like who sat in there? Like, who goes through 9 months and be thinking like I'm about to give you this lame ass name? Like, I had a girl I was fucking with. Guess what her dad name was? This nigga black as shit too. Guess what his name was? His nigga name was Bob. I said, nigga, your mama did not love you. If she sat there and went through 9 months of, no offense to Bobs out there, but if you you know what I'm saying, if you Caucasian, you just white, that makes sense. Nobody about to this fucking African American light skinned man Bob. And when she told me his nigga name, I didn't believe it because I'm like, who named this nigga Bob? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, no way a grown woman sat there for 9 months in pain just for you to come out, put you and lift you in the air and say, you know what I'm gonna name him? Fucking Bob. And then she had the audacity to write it down. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like that's some. I'll be mad as shit. I'll be mad as shit at my mom. Bob. I don't nobody wanna. Hey Bob. You know. Can you imagine a whole moaning Bob? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna represent that. But I'm just saying though, like we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna name my you know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking about no kid name, but my son ain't gonna be my name because I got a hard ass name. I think I got a hard ass name. Nobody got my name. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with a chick. You know, I'm chatting right now. I'm fucking with a chick, and we was about to have a kid. And this whole one trying to make him. I said, if we have a kid though, he gotta have my name. She said no. I said, oh, it's over with. So right there, if I can't name the little nigga, if it's a girl, I don't give a fuck what her name is. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a nigga, he having my name. Period, point blank. She said no. She's not around no more. But we about to figure out why Bobbi, whatever, you know what I'm saying, why they hating on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of nigga just because everybody hating on somebody, I'ma hate too. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't hate in general, but I like to investigate my own reasons why people dislike somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike you just because everybody dislike you. I have my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just like you motherfuckers should too. So let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? I've been chatting, but you know what I'm saying? I got, I fuck with y'all though. Y'all my niggas. So let's get into it.
So it's been almost half a year since we last talked about Bobbi Althoff. At the time, she was this podcaster who seemingly came out of nowhere doing one of her first interviews with Drake, which led to her talking to Tyga, Mark Cuban, and even Offset of the Migos. Don't get me wrong, she was viral for her online activity beforehand, but just for like mommy blogger content, and with her being pretty much brand new to the interview podcasting space, and landing Drake as her second guest ever, and everyone knowing that he almost never does interviews, the immediate criticism to Bobbi following her overnight success was that she must be an industry plant, which in very simple terms means that the industry, or at least the people behind the curtain with the real power in the entertainment business, predetermined that she would be successful, and so in turn she would get opportunities that other people might have to work 2 decades for. At the time, others also noted that with her dry, sarcastic brand of talking to
I know this is random, but that nigga Mark Cuban feet dirty as hell. I just had to say that because I'm just like, why would they, you know what I'm saying? Like, why does he not have no socks on? His shit, OC. I had to just say that. You know, I don't like talking about niggas' feet, but that shit, that's that shit I be talking about. Let's start there.
People. She was essentially buying this format from comedian Funny Marco, who she would actually collaborate with later on. And almost immediately after her 15 minutes of fame began, it seemed like there would be trouble in paradise for Bobbi, after people noticed that her and Drake would unfollow each other on Instagram, and then a couple days after that she would delete their interview from YouTube altogether, after it had gone viral and garnered millions of views in the matter of only a couple of weeks, and acted completely unamused the entire time.
Hold up, bro. Why it gotta be something like... I mean, bro, I think it's only one explanation for that, and this is my opinion. Obviously, you gotta think the clues. I know he not arguing with her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He not arguing with the girl. What he gotta argue with her for? I feel like Shorty is type. You know what I'm saying? When I think about, I used to go to all-white school, all-white, predominantly white institution, and it's nothing but mixed, like, only black guys there really, is like mixed dudes. I'm not mixed. But the mixed dudes I know, like, I mean, this is the archetype. Like, that girl archetype is that type of, you will see a nigga that look like Drake with a girl like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm pretty sure he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a single nigga. He dibble-dabbled in that. That's what I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes, like, I done did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you vibing with a shorty, and y'all do something, y'all like, it ain't hitting on nothing, and it ain't no reason for us to talk after that. You know what I'm saying? We might as well unfollow. I don't want to see your post. You don't want to see my post. And keep it pushing. That's it. And then, like, you definitely don't want to see no motherfucking whole podcast of us both talking. So he probably hit. She wasn't hitting on nothing. And she probably didn't think he was hitting on nothing. And they went their separate ways. I think that's how it was. Because I'm definitely getting... They was in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think how many times I was in bed with something I wasn't trying to hit. I can't name it. It was probably like twice. And that's because one time a girl, she was on me so bad. I worked with her at a restaurant, and she kept on saying she wanted to bring me Sonic. So I let her bring me Sonic, and then she was big though. So she laying in the bed, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I had made an excuse, like, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'm about to go to bed. It was like 9 o'clock. She like, you about to invite? I'm like, nah. Yeah, she had to go though. The gut was poking down. She got a little too comfortable. She got a little tipsy. She started letting herself loose. The gut fell out. I was like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's how it was. But anything else got in my bed definitely was, you know what I'm saying? It was that timing, so.
And to me, this...
I know I'm chatting, but don't tell me that when he said that I tried shit, don't tell me that didn't sound like how it sounded like a bad church and shit. You know what I'm saying? That gave me church vibes. I had to just say that because, that's how the preachers be. I try, you know what I'm saying?
This is probably the funniest shit she's ever done. Just acting like she doesn't want to be there while Drake's saying, I tried. And obviously people know that she's trying to convey this dry, deadpan, completely unamused type of character. But with her not being very established in the industry, I think that for the masses, a lot of people found this to be more annoying than anything else. So after coming off that run of bad publicity, she would end up interviewing Offset, and to me this was kind of like the nail in her coffin, at least when it came to this little act. As Offset would come into this interview and completely turn the tables on her, and out awkward the awkward person.
You do. That's the question.
I interview people.
Why?
Because I want to get to know them.
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
So she's trying to big league our guy just like she kind of did to everyone beforehand, and he really wasn't going to stand for that shit.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the gram. Uh-oh. CAP.
I honestly don't know how this came about. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me either.
Okay. My team could have reached out to yours. I'm not going to. I don't want to make you look bad.
They had to show me who Bobby was. I thought they were talking about Bobby Boucher.
No.
He's like, they don't even know you. He's exposing the plant in the nicest way possible.
Ever heard of Offset in
The
my
water?
life?
Yes, you have.
Have not. I Googled
Damn.
you on the way here, and I read something about you.
I had to go on TikTok. I couldn't even
Can
Google
I-
you.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
I had to go TikTok search. I couldn't Google
Ooh.
you. Google's not there yet. You're not there yet. But you'll be there. But you're on TikTok.
Ooh! I don't know why, but it seems like when you only have TikTok fame, people see it as kind of like a slight. Like, I think TikTokers think that people don't necessarily take them seriously. And I do think that's just kind of the nature of things when new, like, entertainment format kind of takes off. That's the way it used to be with YouTubers and streamers. But now that those things have gone more mainstream, obviously, you know, the people in the industry get a lot more respect. And Offset would just continue to grill her up during these interviews. It was like she was one of those big pigs at a Hawaiian cookout.
Like, why would you go 2000s tank with the open button up?
I don't claim to be into fashion. You do.
If that was the case, and you would have just came in here with a big ass hoodie on and some sweatpants, you really tried to, you put that together.
You gotta just love how he's flipping the tables on her. It's like she's completely stumped, she doesn't know what to say. And in return, he has something slick to say to pretty much every single one of her comments.
Okay, what would you do differently?
On your fit?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely would put a little moisturizer down there. And then I would definitely...
He said those ankles are ashy. Start rubbing those things together, we're about to start a fire.
Yeah, it's giving 36-year-old mom, you're 26. You should stay down there and not up there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he would just continue to cook her. And the moment that I would say went the most viral is when he would actually call her an unseasoned piece of chicken.
In a minute, she's going to be charging $25 million an interview. Tell him.
Yeah, I will be.
Tell him.
Tell them.
You got to shake my hand.
Oh.
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken, just on the thing, you pull it off, and then you serve the dish. You need some motherfucking seasoning, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a little
Have
sprinkle
a great day,
of seasoning.
Offset.
Just a little seasoning.
All right, you can leave now.
This is my hotel. I paid for this motherfucker. You can leave now.
I mean, he...
Damn. Bro, who pissed in that nigga cereal, man? Hell no. I mean, see, I can't watch that, but I do kind of like how it was a lot of stuff going on, but not a lot said. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my assessment. That's it.
just straight up decimated her for about 45 minutes straight. And obviously they are joking around a little bit. I do think that he was going to take her more seriously in this, but once she came in and tried to make him the butt of the joke, when she came in and essentially tried to big league him, this man had to show her what was really up. And after this, her show would continue to go on to have some pretty decent success. But it does kind of appear that each interview from here on out was doing less and less views, besides this most recent one that did have a bit of a viral moment, though I do feel like that was also manufactured. Here's actually that moment I'm talking about.
But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
I
I make music.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said
No,
musician,
think
not
what-
magician.
I don't think, baby, I don't think.
Music industry, or really to be over the age of 6 years old and not understand the difference between magician and musician.
Man, don't act like that wasn't. I mean, I seen that before. I didn't laugh. You know what? That's one thing. Motherfuckers think just because they ain't like. How many times you really was like, you probably sent a message and said laugh my ass off or LOL and didn't actually laugh out loud. You know what? You know, that's why I don't even send that message. I don't even say LOL or laugh my ass off no more. Because, bitch, it wasn't funny. You know what I'm saying? But it was, I know it was meant to be funny. That's why niggas say it. You know, when a girl over here, you know, nigga, all I say is laugh my ass off to them girls. Bitch, I ain't never, like I said, I never met a funny girl in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, like you need, I don't know, man. Now I feel like y'all targeting the, you know what I'm saying, the little shorty. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like that. you know, I don't like a fucking bully. You know what I'm saying? Cause it don't seem like she did nothing wrong so far. You feel me? You know, it sounded like at the beginning Drake was trying to crack. Then the nigga Offset came on there. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a little taste of her medicine. You know, that's the biggest diss though that you could do is, you know, big boy, little boy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who is you? That has to be the worst one. If you, man, I think that shit happened to me when I was fucking little, bro. Remember I tried to walk up to this older chick, and I heard her and her friends talking about, oh, we finna have a hotel and shit. I'm over here and they think, and I'm trying to be all like, you know, I'm young and so I'm trying to like, you know, and I'm feeling myself, I'm fresh. I walk up to her like, oh, can I come? Who is you? Bruh, fucked up my whole night. Swear to God, fucked up my whole night. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up my whole night. So that's, you know what I'm saying? So he probably really, I think he really got offended when she said that. I ain't gonna cap. That fucked him up. That would've fucked me up. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of comebacks from that. Nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who is you, nigga? Nigga, I don't know who you is. Like, you know that? Ouch. You feel me? Get secondhand embarrassment when a nigga do a nigga like that. Why you hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in.
I'm just really not buying it. And if that's the point to where this show is getting, to where they're like manufacturing these awkward or uncomfortable moments, to me, that's not the best sign. Although this did go insanely viral. I mean, this one post has 10.5 million views. And then she went on Keke Palmer's show, where she would straight up call her out on her industry plant activity.
What would you say to the people that feel like, okay, you're just capitalizing without concern? If that's not who you are, what would you say you are doing?
I don't think I was like capitalizing. I think I was just like taking people who I thought were really amazing. And
just a little side note, y'all notice how she changed her entire look after that Offset interview? After that man called her unseasoned chicken, she had to slick the hair back.
I mean,
or then there's always the industry plant gag.
I know.
You're not an industry plant, right?
I am, but
so wait, what is the industry plant to you?
I mean, I don't truly like know.
Well, what is that?
I feel like it means like, I don't know. I mean, like, the industry is like,
you know what it is. There's a reason that you have one of the top talent managers in the entire world.
What I think industry plan is, it's like somebody that has been like, that is tied to someone else in the industry and uses those connections to capitalize, and they like have zero talent.
It's more sense than what I thought it was. So
she's like, that's
good. Damn, that's fucked up. But is there a talent in podcasting? All y'all doing is fucking talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I had a little podcast. But podcast is about fucking talking and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who you can bring on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So what the... Like, you know, who got the biggest podcast in the world? Joe Rogan? Nigga, you don't just see Joe Rogan on there talking to himself. Nigga, he be on there having all types of niggas on there. So, nigga, that's the whole game of podcasting. That's why I was like, nigga, I'm in a city where, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course you got people in my city I can put on there. But then, but the tough thing I said about podcasting is just like, nigga, if you trying to build something, you got to be consistent with it. You got to keep going with it. When you dealing, like, when you starting off small, you don't got consistent people coming on there, bro, it's like it's gonna be hard for you to ever get somewhere, because it's like, nigga, if you're not posting consistently, niggas ain't gonna want to come watch your shit. You posting once a month, once every 3 months, well, it's not gonna work. So how y'all mad? And how is it a fucking talent? I feel like an industry plant only could be for, like, if you rapping or some shit. You know, like me coming out of nowhere just rapping on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can really rap though. But I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you industry plant on podcast? How do you get good at? I mean, how do you show a talent in podcasting? Really, how I see podcasting is you got a dick rider, a whole bunch of niggas to get on your motherfucking show. Oh, I really want you on my show. I would really, or however you go about the shit. So you gotta be a professional dick rider to fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't with that shit. That's why I had to quit that shit. Cause I'm like, I'm not about to be begging no fucking body. I ain't no fucking beggar. And I ain't finna be, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't with that shit. Maybe one day. But as of now, no. So you can't be mad. Cause if Drake, or if I was one text away of getting Drake on my podcast, it wouldn't be no fucking reaction video. It'd be fucking podcasts then. Yeah. Miss me when I'm gone. How that you will miss me when I'm gone. Baby, just let me tell me what you down for. Anything you down. That nigga went crazy.
Good, that's all you think it is. What really happened is the devil came into my room one night. He made me sign a blood pact.
Yeah. I don't have any ties though. So I would love to have had ties. I feel like my life would have been a lot easier if I had ties. Don't have any ties.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch, your life is on easy mode. You're living on recruit difficulty.
Well, you do feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager. So is this...
I know, isn't that crazy?
Feels a bit planty.
This is definitely planty.
You got here in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years.
Hey, it has been a minute.
It's just funny, all these people are like, nah, you're not gonna get away with that bullshit. I know how this game really works. And most recently, this was the reason that Bobbi had gone viral, was that apparently her and her husband had filed for divorce after 4 years of marriage, with them also noting that they had split back in July of 2023. People also noticed that they made this announcement right after Drake's little snake on a plane leaked out, or that I think he straight up posted to the internet. I mean, she did miss her kid's first birthday to do that interview, and people also had a lot of criticism at the time for her being a married woman and asking Drake questions like this.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
Thank you.
And also pretty much doing the same thing to Tyga.
Would you date someone that looks like me? Because there's just a person
What does that mean?
like looks exactly like me. They have a twin.
Maybe.
If I had a twin,
Maybe.
would you date them?
If she was like cool and like, you know.
No, she's exactly like me.
And after that news went public, she
trying to get cracked. And shit. I mean, bro, I don't know how I feel about that. I was thinking about that. I'm like, is she in the wrong? I mean, bro, this is why I made my, I had a video a while back talking about why, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, one day I want to be financially a place where my girl ain't got to work. Because shit like that. That's similar to a work boyfriend, bro. If you thinking, so if it's wrong for her and she getting paid, you know, a lot of money for it, your girl going to work for $18 an hour doing the same shit. Like, I know y'all seen the Drewski motherfucking skit where you seen a nigga, that shit really happening, bro. That shit really happening. I had a homie that, dude, bro, like like my homie, his girl, you know, his girl was getting hit by, like, his girl and her manager was going on dates. Like, they didn't even just keep it in the office. He talking about they was going to, like, game day parties and all types of shit. And she was swabbing her way, talking about, you know, he got her coming into work early and shit. I'm like, what? You know what? So it's just like, it's because it's the work dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like school. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, bro, unfortunately, his shit is on camera, but nigga, don't act like it's not going on everywhere. Unless your girl work from home, nigga, these, what that nigga Chris say, these hoes ain't loyal. What you nigga, you think just cause yo, nigga, no, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna be one day you and your girl get into it. You know what I'm saying? Then when she go, you know what I'm saying, work her Amazon warehouse, y'all, she sad, the nigga there gonna be, what you sad for? You know what I'm saying? Then they go out on lunch break, like, let's go get some lunch. Nigga, it's these niggas out here capitalizing. So, I mean, okay, but I don't know. Would I react? Would I want to divorce my shorty? I don't know. It depends on how in love I am. You see, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if she paying the bills, you know, I can't be too mad. You know what I'm saying? She paying the bill, she getting that money. And I mean, she ain't getting a little bit of money. She getting big money. You know what I'm saying? She getting big money. So I'm out here, I'm flexing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to do too much. You know what I'm saying? And while she out there doing her thing, I'm out doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know. It just depends. If I really, you know, it just depends, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just depends, you know? It all depends.
She would post this up on her Instagram. As most of you heard, Corey and I filed for divorce. As sad as I am right now, I'm thankful for the time I got to be his wife. Our girls are so lucky to have him as a father, and I am so lucky to be able to co-parent with such an incredible father in person. While our relationship did not work out as a husband and wife, we will always be friends, and I will always love him. And then Matt...
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, that's exactly... If you leave and your girl ain't mad, she ain't sad, she was already doing it. Oh, yeah, it was over with. He knew it was over with. This nigga left her. She talking about, oh, he was a good guy. He's a good dad. Nigga, get the fuck. Yeah, she doing digs. Yeah, she was ready for that nigga to leave. And she played it smart. Waited till that nigga. She could have left and then everybody would have hated her. But, see, he left. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of played her for it. But, yeah, nah, nigga. She ain't like, you know, she ain't like say, fuck that nigga. Like, fuck ass nigga want to leave me and shit. Like, what? What? She talking about it ain't no sweat. We ain't sweating over here at all. He was a good guy. What? You know, I would have been like, you know, that would have hurt me if I would have seen that. Like, bitch, you just gonna let me leave? You ain't gonna be like, fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying? She could have, if she would have talked some shit, you could have told, she would have been talking some shit about him after he left. You'd have been like, okay, she really loved this nigga. She didn't want him to go. She said, you're a good guy. You're a good What are you complimenting me for? And I just divorced you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, we should have been like, oh, yeah, my nigga, he ain't, like, why are you leaving me? Like, all right, then, bye, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like, you know, not like that, but I'm saying, like, why, like, usually, you know what I'm saying? You know, when girls be mad, bro, when they, you know what I'm saying? Not all the time. Don't, like, if they disrespecting you, they disrespecting you, but, nigga, you want... Some emotion is better than no emotion. I ain't gonna lie. If her emotions ain't rattled, she checked out. So she checked out. There was no emotion in that post. Somehow I'm extremely sad. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does I'm extremely sad mean? Out here, fucking, get the fuck.
Matters would only intensify yesterday when she dropped this sparring video with that man Ryan Garcia.
I show power without hurting.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Stop it. That hurt?
Yeah, I feel like, can I put two of my hands together?
Don't do that.
Okay. That was like, is that you being gentle? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
Do you notice I'm giving you angles though?
Oh.
See, good adjustment. Now I'm going this way. You understand the whole concept though?
Yeah.
To never let you like know what I'm
I
doing.
just don't get what.
I'm giving you angles. Hey, I don't know what all other shit he was saying, but I might have to put that in the bag. Hey, baby, you see I'm giving you angles. I'm giving you angles, baby. Yeah, that nigga Ryan trying to punch something for sure. With angles, you know. Call me Kurt Angles, nigga.
And then I'm like this. And then I'm like that. Bro, you're running fast, man. Relax.
Nah, man, play chasing her around the room is just crazy activity. I know her ex-husband was mad seeing this shit. Where the fuck even are they? Dubai? Either way, I just wanted to provide you guys with this update today, seeing that it had been 6 months since we last talked about this. Do you think that this girl Bobbi will continue to see success in her future, or do you think her 15 minutes of fame is running out? I want to know down below in the comments. Also,
fucking. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I can see why bro was mad. You know what probably got him there was he all on social media and shit, all on social media, seeing shit like that. In which, if I was him, I'd just stayed off my phone. I mean, what the fuck am I on my phone for? Like, I'm blocking all that shit. Post shorty, post my wife, you know what I'm saying? You getting blocked. Because, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm gonna be playing. Like, of course that nigga had to leak. She playing tag in the high rise with a nigga named Garcia. And this nigga, I don't know what type of riz that was. Like, what, nigga, y'all too grown for that. Nigga chasing each other. You playing tag, nigga? What type of riz is that? I'm too old for that shit. But just on a serious note, nigga, come on, bro. Like, I guess the questions was, OC, would you mess with somebody like me? But at least she ain't motherfucking, like, I don't know. I couldn't do, like, maybe that's something I could tolerate a little bit, even though it's kind of disrespectful. But, nigga, that's, what you gotta understand, this shit is a whole show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what type of, you know what I'm saying, what type of shorty she was. But I'm saying, like, I can most likely deal with that. Now, I know y'all be watching, like, these fucking shows and shit where girls be getting naked, getting hit on the show. See, I probably can't do that. But I could do a little, you know what I'm saying, a little something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? I could do that. I'm be real. Like, she paying, she getting money. And that's what this, like, how you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? When you got a girl making more money than you and she doing that, like, what could you do? You feel me? So either, nigga, you go make more money than her, or, nigga, you shut up and what you wanna, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all niggas want at this point? You know what I'm saying? This is what I gotta ask. But at least, you know, I'm trying to give, at least she wasn't on Power, BMF, Lords of Rings getting crushed. I mean, like, all right, that's the ending question before I get off this motherfucker. Would you rather your girl be on, you know, fucking Amazon Prime, fucking HBO, fucking Cinemax, bending that ass over, or doing a podcast asking a little, I mean, the question is a little OC, but it's not like, you know, I mean, it's business though, it's business, but, you know what I'm saying? Just like it's business with the, you know, her getting hit on Amazon Prime. But I can, you know, you really can't get that out your head, but you know what time it is. It's about that time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gone.
Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up, pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight, in the streets, I'm